Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. We're coming to you from Peebles High School tonight in girls shack action as the Lynchburg Lady Mustangs come in and visit the Peebles Lady Indians. This is Chris Blanton. Joining me later will be Mr. Mark Young. Traven Hildebrand is our producer back at the studio, and Matt Hildebrand is your producer tonight on Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components. When we come back, we'll take a look at these two teams. We'll get you ready for the game as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
Welcome back to Peebles High School as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Again, this is Chris Blanton. Joining me a little bit will be Mr. Mark Young. Let's take a look at these two teams as we get you ready for this game. The Lady Mustangs are coming in a little slow start to the season. They come into the game 1-3 overall. They are 1-1 in the league, but that doesn't really equate to what the experience is on this team. They have a lot of experience, and all their major players have at least 1 or 2 years of varsity experience already under their belt coming into the season. They're led by Adeline Carher. I do that wrong every year. Sorry about that, Addie. She's a junior this year. She was all conference last year. She's coming into tonight's matchup averaging 14 points on this young season and 4 rebounds. Also leading the team is sophomore Lily Ferguson, and she's coming in tonight's matchup with a 10-point average per game. Both of those players had a significant impact on last year's team and plenty of experience from both of those. As I mentioned, her was a all-conference selection for Lynchburg in the Shack. Whitney Lewis comes in as her 15th year heading the Lady Mustangs. She's looking to get her squad on this winning side tonight. They have losses at Minford and North Adams, and against McLean, sandwiched around a home win over Eastern Brown as we begin this young 25-26 Shack season. On the other side of the court tonight will be the Peebles Lady Indians, coming in with a record of 1-2 overall, 1-1 in the record. They have a league win over Manchester and a league loss to White Oak, as well as a loss here at home against Coalgrove in the first 2 weeks of the season. Leading the team, and again, it's a young season right now, so pay attention to these stats. We'll see if she can keep it up. But sophomore Kendall Myers comes in tonight averaging 26 points per game and 20 rebounds per game, coming off a 30-rebound effort against Manchester. That sophomore is an indicative of leading this young team here. The next best player on the stat line is junior Alyssa Smalley, coming in averaging 7.5 points a game, 5-point rebounds per game as well. Only have one senior on this squad, Miss Jocelyn Rocky, wrong roster. Let me look at the right one here. Ella Richards, who also had experience from last year's squad. Same thing as Lady Mustangs. This Peebles Lady Indians team has a lot of experience coming back as they were shorthanded last year. They lost 2 important seniors in Abby Smalley and Angel Gray. That's 16 points of their offense that they're going to have to recover from last year's squad. Fifth-year coach Sidney Pell is looking to build off that team youth and have a successful season this year in a tough Shack. When we come back, we'll take a look at both rosters with the starting lineups brought to you by Magulac Tire Service and much more as we get you ready for tip-off here from Peebles High School here on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
30, 40 years from now, when they say Morristown, they're going to say, oh, yeah, that was the best tire place in the world. My favorite part of Chuck Wade Tire is somebody come up to me and say, "Hey, are you Chuck Wade?" I go, "Yeah." Man, my tires, I got my tires after you. Them things were the best. They rode smooth. They last us a long time, and you really got it right, Chuck. And I just want to thank you, and I send my family and all my relation to you because you guys did me a super job.
Don't wait. Save a buck with Chuck.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Ladies and gentlemen, to Peebles High School as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Let's take a look now. Joining me will be Mr. Mark Young, and take a look at the rosters brought to you by Magulac Tire Service. Mr. Young?
All right. Thank you, and good evening, everyone. Lynchburg Lady Mustangs, they have 11 on the roster, 12 seniors, 2 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, 3 freshmen. They are number 0, Lizzie Hall. She's a 5'8 sophomore. A 5'4 sophomore is number 2, Lily Ferguson. Wearing number 3 is Savannah Bell. She's a 5'4 junior. A 5'4 senior, number 4, Jocelyn Rocky. Number 10, Ava McLaughlin. She's a 5' senior. Number 5'7 freshman, number 12, Bristol McLean. Number 14, Kendra Doss is a 5'4 freshman. A 5'2 freshman, number 22, Scarlett McElwee. Wearing number 23, Madison McMullen, a 5'8 junior. A 5'8 sophomore, number 31, Jocelyn Brown, and number 33, Addie Caraher is a 5'7 junior. Again, they are coached by Whitney Lewis. She's assisted by Lexi Waits. The athletic director at Lynchburg Clay is Mark Faust. The principal is Jacob Zink, and the superintendent is Jack Fisher. For the home team tonight, the Lady Indians, they have 14 on their roster, 2 seniors, 3 juniors, 5 sophomores, 4 freshmen. They're number 3, Amron Carroll, a 5'5 sophomore. A 5'4 freshman is number 4, Briley Vogler. Number 5 is Kendall Alonzo, a 5'4 junior. A 5'7 freshman, number 10, Katie Myers. Number 11, Alyssa Smalley is a 5'6 junior. A 6'1 senior is number 12, Ella Richards. 14 is Kira Scott. She's a 5'4 senior. A 5'4 sophomore, number 21, Emily Burns. Number 22, Kendall Myers, a 5'7 sophomore. Another 5'7 sophomore, 23, Payson Shively. Wearing number 32 is Gabby Howard, a 5'6 freshman. A 5'8 freshman, number 33 is Riley Byers. Number 40 is Raina Beckham. She's a 5'6 junior. And a 5'7 sophomore. Rounding out their roster is number 44, Lauren Shreve. Again, they're coached by Sydney Pell in her 5th year. She is assisted by Adam Carroll, Kyle Smalley. The athletic director here at Peebles High School is Josh Airy. The principal is Ty Stevens. The superintendent is Don Wallace. Something different that the officiating crew gave us tonight. They actually gave us their crew card. So our officials tonight, the referee is Robert Harris. He's from Batavia, Ohio. Jeff Fry, he is from Mount Orab, Ohio. And Eddie Weinberg is from Williamsburg, Ohio. So that's our 3 officials for tonight.
That was nice of them to give that to us, but it's laminated. I'm not sure what we're ever going to do with it.
I don't know. We'll keep it for a rainy day.
Collect them like baseball cards.
Yes.
I don't know.
Maybe get them to sign it when they're finished.
A couple games going on tonight also on our sister station. C103 is carrying Fairfield at Ripley. Ken Smith and Ryan Dotson on the call for that one. 99.5 carries Fayetteville at West Union. The Lady Dragons hosting the Lady Rockets. Don Bowles and Kyle Berry on the call there on 99.5. Tomorrow night, we got boys action. Fairfield will visit Eastern. That game will be on C103. Lynchburg Clay will take on Fayetteville. That game also on C103. And North Adams will go to Peebles. 99.5 will carry that game, as well as Good Guys Radio TV. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with the lineups. And we already gave you the referees. I'm used to saying that with the lineups. But the lineups and get you ready for the tip-off here from Peebles High School as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. This holiday season, Snappy Tomato Pizza is giving you a little extra cheer with your extra cheese. Now through December 31st, when you buy a $25 Snappy gift card, you'll get a $5 bonus card free. And if you buy more, you get more. Spend $50, get 10. Spend $75, get 15. Grab yours today at your neighborhood Snappy Tomato Pizza. See store for details. In-store gift card purchases only. Snappy Delivery.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
From tip-off here at Peebles High School as the Lady Mustangs from Lynchburg visit the Lady Indians from Peebles. Mark, we this young season, we haven't got to see either one of these teams. You and I haven't.
No.
Just looking on paper, this looks like an evenly matched up game. We're probably going to get a good game tonight, aren't we?
I thought so. When I saw this matchup that we were paired up with tonight, I was thinking, well, that should be a good one. Just knowing what these teams did last year and how they've kind of started off the season so far, they're relatively young. They're evenly matched as far as like size goes. Rosters are close to the same number of ladies, but you mentioned in your opening that they have a lot of experience, even from these younger players. Some of the sophomores that are on both these teams got a lot of experience last year at the varsity level. So it's not, I would imagine they could probably ramp up their expectations a little bit sooner than they normally would this early in the year.
Yeah, and on the other side of the coin of that, you got two coaches with combined 20 years of experience of coaching varsity that not only got the players with a lot of experience, you got these two coaches that have a lot of experience. So not going to be pulling any wool over anybody's eyes in this game. No young person bias or anything like that. So we'll see how these two teams will match up once we get ready for tip-off here. We're seconds away from that matter. We're going to take another short break. We'll come back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
shot by Osborne, Curry on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack baseball.
Wells is going to drive. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. choose Peebles Monument Company, because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
Little extra treat there for you as we join in listening to senior Ella Richards from Peebles High School singing the national anthem here as we are getting ready for tip-off. So good job there by Miss Richards.
Yeah, she did an outstanding job.
Yeah.
No nerves there right before you were getting ready to play a game.
That's probably the most nerve-wracking part of her evening.
Yeah,
playing should be easy.
This will be the easiest part.
Well, on that note, let's take a look at the starting lineups now. Back with me, Mr. Mark Young.
All right, Lynchburg, they start 2 seniors, 3 juniors, and 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 1 sophomore. They're number 2, Lily Ferguson. She's a sophomore. Number 4, Jocelyn Rocky. She's a senior. Number 10, Ava McLaughlin, a senior. Number 23, Madison McMullen, is a junior. And 33, Addie Caraher, is a junior. And for the Lady Indians, they start 1 senior, 1 junior, 3 sophomores. Number 3, Amron Carroll, a sophomore. Number 11, Alyssa Smalley, a junior. Number 12, Ella Richards, a senior. Number 22, Kendall Myers is a sophomore. And number 23, Payson Shively, another sophomore.
Thank you, Mark. And as we mentioned earlier, Robert Harris, Jeff Fry, and Eddie Weinberg is our refereeing crew tonight. Mostly familiar faces there to everybody at these ball games. Peebles will be wearing their home white uniforms. They with red numerals outlined in blue. And by the way, Mark, we mentioned they brought the old baby blue warm-ups back for tonight's game. Yeah. And Lynchburg will be wearing their away black uniforms with white numerals and lettering outlined in gold. Peebles will be going left to right across your radio dial as Lynchburg will go right to left. And that will conclude the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. We are ready for actual tip-off now here from Peebles High School. Players getting their last-minute instructions. It looks like it'll be Madison McMullen. Nope, excuse me. She walked through the circle. It'll be Addie Caraher tipping off against Ella Richards. Miss Richards listed at 6'1". Looks a little taller out there than 6'1".
I would concur.
Hear that? Or everyone's a lot shorter than what I expected. Miss Caraher is listed at 5'7", so that matches up there. Richards goes up, gets it, but it gets to Lynchburg, controlled by McMullen. Now back to Caraher. And now back out top to Jocelyn Rocky. Rocky will handle the point guard position for the Lady Mustangs. Sets up the offense. Gets it over to McMullen for 3, and it's good. Right off the bat, 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in this first quarter. 3-0 Lynchburg leads. Coming back the other way now will be the Lady Indians. Shively has it now, gives it over to Smalley. Now back to Shively. Now inside they go to Kendall Myers, but she can't handle it, but it's tipped away. I think last touch by Lynchburg. Shively will have the out-of-bounds honors. Gets it inbounds. Right underneath the basket. Oh, kicked away by Lynchburg. That was a good move there. I thought that was going to be an open shot for Myers. The last second little kick save and a beauty from the goalie. Shively gets it again, gets it out now to Smalley. Smalley for a long 2, goes off the rim, bounces around, out of bounds, last touch by the Indians.
Got a good look at it, just couldn't get it to go down.
Remains 3-0 as Lady Mustangs have the early lead here, beginning quarter of this matchup. Rocky has it out top. She's guarded by Shively. Looks like Peebles is running a man-to-man.
Yes.
As Ferguson drives into the paint, loses the ball, but draws a foul.
It's like a reach-in foul, and that's going to be on Ameren Carroll, her first, and team first.
After the game, we'll get inside the game with our winning coach and the Coach's Comments show presented by ACRMC Family Medicine. Ball comes inbounds back to Rocky. Rocky's guarded by Shively down in the corner. She drives into the paint, picks up another defender, but kicks it outside to Ferguson. Now around to Carher. Carher drives in, tries to get a shot off, but it's blocked and picked up by the Indians. Now we're going the other way. It might have been a steal. All the way in is Kendall Myers. She lays it up and in.
Yeah, nice drive in traffic. She got that layup to go.
Rocky brings it back across for the Lady Mustangs. Now gives it over to Ferguson. Now they give and go into Rocky, but tipped away by the Indians. Good defense there. Lady Mustangs will take it out of bounds underneath their own basket. Get it inbounds now. Nice look there to Ferguson as she gets it up and in. Makes it 5-2. Nice move. They sent everybody to the right-hand side of the floor, and then Ferguson stayed behind by herself and got an easy basket over the defender.
Got close to that 5-second inbound rule, but
nice jump shot there from Kendall Myers. Makes it 5-4.
Yeah, Myers with 4 already.
We're missing one game on the stats, but of the 2 games, she's averaging 26 points a game. I expect a lot of points from Miss Myers tonight. Nice backdoor cut by the Lady Mustangs. Carher tries to take it in, but gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws.
People's foul is on Payson Shively, her first, team second.
And for those keeping score at home, I always say I'm blocked by a referee, but tonight I'm going to get blocked by Coach Pell standing in front of me. First free throw is good, make it 6-4. Second free throw coming, and good. Nice free throw there for Miss Carher. 7-4 now score. Smalley will bring the ball up for the Lady Indians, gets it over to Shively. Now around to Carroll, now around back to Smalley for 3. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs.
That was a deep 3.
Yeah, Smalley came in a lot last year, and she was pretty potent from outside the 3-point line. I expect her to continue that this year. She played a lot of 6-man. Shot there by Myers goes off the mark. I think it was partially blocked.
It was blocked.
Actually, that was Richards with that shot. The rebound goes to Myers. And then she gives it over to Carroll. Carroll takes it in, up, and makes the basket, makes it 7-6. Little floater from 5 foot out. McLaughlin now with the ball for the Lady Mustangs. Kicks it over to McMullen. Now across the way, now and blocked by a referee. Carher with it out top. Cutters Ferguson. Gives it to her. Kicks it back out to McMullen for 3. And it's good.
That's her spot.
10-6 now, 4-point lead for the Lady Mustangs.
Same spot she hit the first one.
Carroll has it now, drives down toward the baseline, and she picked up her foot. Gets called for a travel.
Substitution for Peebles. Kendall Alonzo enters the game. She's going to replace, I'll find it here in a minute. Lost it. Ella Richards, sorry.
You're still thinking about her singing the national anthem?
I was like, that's our anthem lady.
Now it goes the other way. Now Ferguson has it. Drives around toward the middle, and we're going to have a moving screen, or illegal screen, by the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, I thought she ran through that screen, but.
Well, McMullen, that was on McMullen, and she took out 2 Peebles players, but that was a collision by all 3. I'm not sure why. But I guess she was the offensive player trying to establish position and was a little forceful. Go the other way now will be Miss Smalley. Gets it down to the corner to Myers. She's guarded by Carher. Now around, swings it around, back over to Smalley. Now back out top. Alonzo now in the game has the ball. Gives it over to Smalley. Now back up top to Carroll. Lady Mustangs look like they're in a 2-3 zone, Mark.
They are, and early when I was looking at the statistics, Peebles hadn't shot a lot of 3-pointers before this game, but that may change tonight.
Shot by Carroll on the baseline, partially blocked. Rebound gets knocked around, recovered finally by Shively. She drives in and draws a foul against Lynchburg.
Lynchburg foul is on Ava McLaughlin, her first, team second.
4 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. The score remains 10-6 Lynchburg over Peebles. This scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union, the tax professionals. 3 by Smalley is no good. Off the mark, goes out of bounds, untouched. It'll be Lady Mustang ball.
Yeah, on the season, early shooting, they've shot 3 out of 15 in their first 2 games, I guess. 15 three-point attempts for Peebles, so a lot more tonight. Already looks like they're going to head down that path.
Carher now with it, drives in toward the paint, and she'll put up a shot. It falls, and she'll go to the line to shoot the 3-point play.
Peebles fouls on Kendall Alonso, her first, team third.
That opens up to a 6-point lead now with a possibility of going to 7 with this free throw from Carher coming. And we'll have a sub before that comes in.
We'll see Savannah Bell into the game, and she's going to replace Maddie McMullen.
The Ohio Bobcats will battle UNLV in the Frisco Bowl on Tuesday, December 23rd, 9 p.m. kickoff on 99.5 The Edge. Meanwhile, the second-ranked Buckeyes will play in round 2 of the college football playoff on December 31st. That free throw was no good. It remains 12-6. Smalley has it now. Now gives it over to Alonzo. Back to Smalley. Now they're going to swing it around. They don't. They fake the swing. Now they get it to Shively for 3. It's up. Oh, and it's good.
Patience Shively, her first bucket of the night. It's a 3-point goal.
Cuts that lead in half, back down to 3. Then nice look underneath to Ava McLaughlin, but she can't handle it. It'll go out of bounds. That'll be a turnover for the Lady Mustangs.
Turnover number 2.
We got McLaughlin and McMullen on the floor. We got McElwee and McLean on the bench. So we're going to have fun with that tonight, I can tell.
It will be good.
We don't have any sisters or twins out there, so that's good.
That'll help us.
Inside now to Myers. Myers gets it tangled up. It's ripped away, stolen by Lady Mustangs. That'll be a turnover. We'll go the other way as Savannah Bell now in the game had that steal. Gets it over to Carher from the deep corner, and no good. Rebound goes to Lynchburg, but she stepped out of bounds on that drive, and it'll be a turnover back the other way. Thanks to First State Bank for making this broadcast possible. Learn more about First State Bank at your local branch in Southern Ohio or Northern Kentucky or online at fsbforme.com. And another steal by Lynchburg, and we're going to go the other direction now. And that is Savannah Bell again. Came up with that loose ball, and there we go. Turnover for turnover.
Yeah.
Shively has her picks her pocket, but then Shively gets her pocket picked. It goes down to the corner. That was Jocelyn Rocky with the steal, and then she gets tackled by 2 different players. Who gets that foul?
Kendall Myers, that's her first, team fourth. Maddie McCollum back into the game for Lynchburg to replace Jocelyn Rocky.
Ball comes inbounds. Savannah Bell will walk it up. Bell has it, goes around the screen. Comes back out, gives it over to Carher. Carher is guarded closely by Amron Carroll. And can't handle the pass. Another turnover. That's 3 or 4 in a row for Lynchburg.
Yeah, they're up to 5. That was unforced, too.
Yeah, just kind of a miscommunication there by the 2 players. They walked by each other, tried to hand it off, and it went off both players out of bounds. Shively will bring it up, see if Peebles can get a shot off this time. They've had 2 or 3 turnovers in a row. Long cross-court pass, almost picked off, and there's a turnover. Carroll caught it, bobbled it, and then moved her feet. She bobbled. I think she hit it off her finger, a little stove action there, and lost her train of thought, moved her feet, got a turnover.
Raina Beckham replaces Amron Carroll. Dad was giving her a hard time. Says she broke a nail, move on. Good job, Dad. That's how I would be.
She'll get looked at here, and she's on the bench now. See if she can get that finger checked out. We resume action now. 1:53 left on the clock. Lily Ferguson has it. Now kicks over to McMullen. Now to Carher. Carher gets it tied up, and it will have a jump ball. Dual possession goes the other direction. That'll be another turnover for Lynchburg.
You can't put that ball in front of Patience Shively like that because every time they've done it tonight, she's taken it away.
Got a 6-man student crowd back there.
They're trying.
Yeah, for Peebles. There's, 6 boys standing up back there. They're going to make a lot of noise for him tonight. Shively has it on the wing. Going to look across now to give it to Alonzo. Now she drives in, though, to Shively. Kicks it back out to Beckham, now around to Alonzo. Alonzo thought about the 3, passed it up, gives it to Shively, Smalley. Now to Myers. Myers takes a long 2. Jumper is no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Mustangs. Here comes Carr back the other direction. Minute left on the clock here in this opening quarter. Lynchburg leads 12-9. Been a while since we had any scoring, and there answering that would be Savannah Bell with a bucket. 14-9 now. A little floater on the paint. Breaks the scoreless streak for both teams. Basketball and Snappy Tomato Pizza are the perfect pair. Order from your local Snappies in Western Union and download the free Snappy app to unlock delicious perks. And just like that, we got a 3-pointer. Who was that, Mark?
That was Patience Shively again, her second one.
14-12, 2-point lead now. 30 seconds left here as Lynchburg has the lead, looking for a last shot. Kicks it out to McMullen, now around to Jocelyn Rocky. Now back to McMullen, a give and go. Her shot doesn't fall, but she draws a foul. She'll go to the free throw line.
Lynchburg is on, the Peebles foul is on Raina Beckham, her first, team number 5.
That'll put Madison McMullen at the line to shoot 2. 20.5 seconds left here in this opening quarter. First free throw is no good.
So her first attempts on the season. She hasn't, no average, so again, her first attempts.
Second free throw up. It's short, but there to get the rebound is Carher. She puts the ball in front of her, and it's stolen away. It'll be a dual possession. Wasn't stolen. Tied up. It'll stay Lynchburg ball. 17.4 seconds left on the clock. Same thing, though. They put that ball right down there in the hands.
Keep it high.
Rocky has it out of bounds. They get it out to Bell for 3. No good. Rebound. Beckham gets it. Tipped around. Stolen. It was stolen by Rocky, and then she threw it back against Beckham to save it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay Lynchburg ball. Good hustle there by Jocelyn Rocky. 10 seconds left on the clock. They get it inbounds. They're taking their time on that, aren't they? Bell has it now down to the corner to McMullen. She drives in. Floater, no good. Rebound, Rocky there to again. Nice hustle by Rocky, but she steps out of bounds. 1.1 second on the clock. And Peebles will see if they can get a shot off here in this last second. Smalley has it, but can't quite get it there. That's the way the first quarter will end. 14-12 is the score. Lynchburg leads. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio, brought to you by CMT Components.
30, 40 years from now, when they say Morristown, they're going to say, oh, yeah, that was the best tire place in the world. My favorite part of Chuck Wade Tire is somebody come up to me and say, hey, are you Chuck Wade? I go, yeah. Man, my tires, I got my tires out for you. Them things were the best. They rode smooth. They last us a long time, and you really got it right, Chuck. And I just want to thank you, and I send my family and all my relation to you because you guys did me a super job.
Don't wait. Save a buck with Chuck.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Quarter action, Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs leading the Peebles Lady Indians by a score of 14-12. Peebles will start the second quarter with the ball, and it looks like we have Kendall Myers, Raina Beckham, Kendall Alonzo, Payson Shively, and Alyssa Smalley out there for the Lady Indians. For the Lady Mustangs, Ava McLaughlin, Savannah Bell, Madison McMullen, Addie Carher, and who's left out there? Jocelyn Rocky. Lady Mustangs staying in a 2-3 zone as Shively dribbles at the top of the key, gives it to Smalley. Smalley thought about the three, passed it up, gets it back, now gets it inside to Beckham. Beckham loses the ball, it's tied up. It'll be a jump ball. We'll go back the other direction now. That'll be a turnover for the Indians.
That's turnover number 5.
Well, one of those things that both coaches will not be happy with at halftime. And
there's a lot of those already.
Coming back the other way now will be Savannah Bell bringing the ball up. Gives it over to Rocky. Rocky has it on the wing. Peebles Lady Indians staying on, and looks like man-to-man defense. McMullen has it, gives it to Carher. Carher has it, almost loses it, recovers up, and she does lose it. She tried to move her hands before she got the ball, and it kept rolling out of bounds. Turnover Lynchburg. Smalley has it now. We'll bring it across midcourt. They pick up the pressure around the volleyball court. Now they double Shively over on the other side. Gets it inside to Myers. Now outside to Smalley for a 3. No, it's a 2. Foot was on the line, but there's a tie. 14 apiece now. And mental error by Lynchburg as we have a double dribble. Turnover for the Lady Mustangs.
Lily Ferguson back into the game for Lynchburg. She'll replace Madison McMullen.
Just as Barry Chevrolet can hook you up with the keys to a new vehicle, we'll give you the keys to the second half with the Barry Chevrolet halftime report. Let's see if Peebles can capitalize on this turnover. Bound down underneath to Beckham on the block. She backs up her defender and bowls her over and draws a foul.
Yeah, she was getting frustrated from the pressure down below and just turned and used a little bit too much aggressiveness there. That's her second foul on Raina Beckham.
Guess I shouldn't say she drew a foul. She actually committed the foul, but a little offensive foul there for Beckham. Will be another turnover for Peebles. We'll go back the other way for Lynchburg. Let's see if they can capitalize on this now. McLaughlin has it in the corner, gets it back out to Rocky. Now over to Ferguson. Ferguson has it out top. She's going to look to get it to McMullen. Nope, she drives in herself. And it looks like Beckham might pick up a third foul, you think? Nope, it's on somebody else.
Nope. That foul's on Kendall Alonso. That's her team second here in the quarter.
That'll put Lily Ferguson at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is up, and it's no good, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, is that 1 for 5 as a team so far?
Yes. Amber and Carroll back into the game, and she'll replace Raina Beckham.
Well, her father will be happy. She fixed her fingernail issue. I'm sure it was more serious than that, but he'll never say that.
No.
Second free throw is good. Make it 15-14. Now Lynchburg back on top by 1.
Lynchburg extending that defense now into a half-court press.
And they get trapped at the volleyball line. Coach Pell will call a timeout. We'll take a short break, too. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
Welcome back to Peebles High School. The score 15-14. Lynchburg leads Lady Indians here early in the second quarter. 6 minutes, 9 seconds remaining here in the first half. A little pressure there, half-court pressure by Lynchburg forces Peebles to take a timeout. As they've come out of this 30-second timeout, now they'll get the ball back in bounds. As Smalley will have it. Gets it across to Shively, now down to the corner to Carroll. Carroll takes a jumper from the baseline. It's partially blocked. Myers goes for the rebound, but can't handle it. It goes out of bounds off Myers. It'll be Lynchburg ball. Begin your pathway to completion today with Southern State Community College at sscc.edu. Thanks to Southern State for sponsoring our basketball coverage. Bell brings it across for Lynchburg. Now gives it over to Ferguson. She tries a little shot down on the corner. It's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Indians.
It's a nice set play. Ferguson just couldn't get that short jumper to go down.
McMullen will have the ball out of bounds, gets it inside to Rocky, inbounds. Now back into McMullen. Little turnaround hook shot is up and good.
A nice post move.
Over top Myers as well. Little half hook. Makes it 17-14 now. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Shively has it. Drives in. Oh, and, well, they foul. I thought maybe they called it for an extra step.
The foul's on Ava McLaughlin. Her second, team first here in the quarter. Addie Carr, her back into the game. She's going to replace Jocelyn Rocky.
Smalley has it out of bounds, gets it out top to Shively. Now back to Smalley. Takes it down to the baseline, gets it into Myers. Get tied up, and it's going to draw a foul against Lynchburg.
Yep, same thing. That foul's on Madison McMullen. Her second, team second.
A lot of fouls called, but no bonus just yet.
No.
Only 2 right now in the second quarter. Inbounds pass is tipped away and stolen, and it goes to our table, and it'll be out of bounds. Thank you.
Good thing I have a water close, right?
That's right. I still give another partner a hard time about that when we were at a tournament game, and he left his cap off, and it drenched his entire score sheet for the second half. He had no score sheet. Three-pointer from Smalley is no good. Rebound kicked around, controlled by Lady Mustangs, and we're going the other direction. Ava McLaughlin has it, takes a small jumper. It's no good. Rebound tipped around, finally controlled by Myers of Peebles. She'll go the other direction with it. She's going to race everybody back, take it all the way up and in.
A solid drive there. Kendall Myers now has 6 on the night.
Back to 17-16, 1-point lead for Lynchburg. Bell has it now. Looked inside to get it to McMullen, but couldn't find her. Kicks it out to Ferguson. Now over to McLaughlin for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound goes to Smalley, and we'll go the other direction. Gets it to Shively. Shively passed up a 3, drives down the baseline, jump shot's no good. Rebound goes all across the floor, and it'll be Lynchburg ball. Alonzo got a finger on it, but while she was standing out of bounds, so it'll be out of bounds against Peebles. Lynchburg will control.
Jocelyn Rocky back into the game to replace Ava McLaughlin.
And Rocky will bring the ball up for the Lady Mustangs. The score is 17-16, 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. Carher drives down, takes a shot, no good. Tries to get her own rebound, but Alonzo comes up with it. She'll bring it back the other direction. And she'll give it up to Smalley. Smalley wants that 3, but she passed it up, takes a smaller 2-point shot. It's in and out. And Myers there to get the rebound. Her putback shot is in and out, but she draws a foul. She'll go to the free throw line.
The foul is on Madison McMullen. That's her third, so that's kind of costly for them. Team third also in the quarter. Myers at the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I think McMullen's probably going to be taking a seat the remainder of this first half. First free throw is no good. She's too valuable to pick up that 4th foul and foul out early.
Yeah, Ava McLaughlin replaces her with those 3 fouls.
Second free throw coming for Kendall Myers now. 4 minutes even on the clock. 17-16 remains the score. She can tie it with this shot, and she does. It rolled around for a minute.
Yeah, gets 1 out of 2. She's 63% on the season.
Ferguson now brings it back. Inside look. No, stolen away by Myers. We'll see. She'll take it again herself, probably. Nope, she gives it up this time to Shively. Shively left hand, no good. Myers there to get the rebound, but nope, it's stolen away by Lynchburg. And Smalley intercepts the outlet pass. She takes it all the way back down. She can't get a shot to fall. Someone's there to get that rebound. Is that Myers?
It was. Kendall Myers.
And Peebles takes their first lead of the ball game, 19-17. Lynchburg will call a timeout. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained. Because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snap, snap,
Snappy Tomato Pizza. This holiday season, Snappy Tomato Pizza is giving you a little extra cheer with your extra cheese. Now through December 31st, when you buy a $25 Snappy gift card, you'll get a $5 bonus card free. And if you buy more, you get more. Spend 50, get 10. Spend 75, get 15. Grab yours today at your neighborhood Snappy Tomato Pizza. See store for details. In-store gift card purchases only. Delivery.
3 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in the first half. Peebles now has its first lead, 19-17. Coach Lewis said that's enough. Let's call a timeout, get everybody back under control. And as Mark and I talked off the air, Mark, Lynchburg just has gotten cold lately, haven't they?
They have 75% in the first half shooting and nothing near that this half.
Only 5 points to show for it for Lynchburg. 3 points. They led 14-12 at the end of the first quarter. It's now 19-17. Peebles outscoring them 7-3. And there's a left-handed floater there by McLaughlin. It does not fall, and the rebound.
That's going to be on her on that rebound, yep.
She goes trying to get the ball, loose ball, and picks up the foul instead.
That's her third. 2 players with 3 fouls each.
Always nice things to test the coach's patience in the first half, having 2 players with 3 fouls. Smalley brings it back up, gives it over to Shively. Now down to the corner to Carroll. She passed up a shot, gets it back out to Shively. Now back to Smalley. Smalley has it out top, gets it around to Alonzo. Alonzo will take a 3. Oh, that looked good. It's off the mark. Lynchburg with the rebound. Ball stripped away, though, from behind by Shively. Another steal. Smalley picks that up, gives it back to Shively for 3. It's no good. Alonzo there to get the rebound. Her putback is no good, but she'll go to the free throw line.
That Lynchburg fouls on Savannah Bell, her first, and that's 5 1/4.
That'll put Kendall Alonzo at the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just 17% on the season.
First free throw is up. It's off the mark. At halftime, our producer Traven Hildebrand will get you up to date with the latest sports headlines in our halftime studio update. Second free throw for Alonzo coming now. It's up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Lynchburg. Fast break now for Ferguson. She gets out ahead but pulls back. Cross-court pass now to Bell. Now outside to Rocky. Will reset the offense. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining on the clock here in this first half. Ferguson has it again. She's guarded by Alonzo, and it's stolen away by Myers. But from behind, Bell trips it out. Nope, Myers able to recover it. And she drives in, shoots it, makes it, and she'll go to the free throw line.
If you're watching and you saw the reaction on her face, she's like, I knew it was going in.
It felt like it hung up on the rim for a minute there.
It did.
And it finally rolled in, got the little home court advantage bounce.
That foul's on Lily Ferguson, her first. Team 6th.
We'll wait for a player to tie her shoe. And this bonus free throw now coming for Kendall Myers, It's up, and it's good. Peebles opened up to a 5-point lead at 22-17. 120 seconds remaining on the clock here as we get close to halftime. Bell has it for the Lady Mustangs. Drives around. Myers, nice move. Floater, good.
Yeah. Nice shot there from Savannah Bell, her second basket.
She got a little crossover on Myers, able to get clearance. Got a little floater about 10 foot in, just inside the free throw line. Now Shively across the way for the Lady Indians. Now gives it to Smalley. Now back to Alonzo. Now back to Shively. Minute and a half left on the clock here. Indians taking their time. Now Shively drives in, but she's stolen by Jocelyn Rocky. Rocky has it. She'll take it the other way. Gives it. Oh, she saw her teammate over there and just missed that pass. Threw it out of bounds. That's an unfortunate error there for the Lady Mustangs. They had a fast break there.
Led her a little bit too far.
Yeah, they had 2-on-1. They had numbers. Smalley will bring it back up for the Lady Indians now. 1 minute, 5 seconds on the clock. Shively gets pushed all the way back out to midcourt by pressure by the defense. That is Ferguson on her. Smalley has it now, gets it inside to Carroll into the paint. Now back out to Shively. I thought Shively was going to shoot that for sure.
I did too.
Now underneath, and nope, she dragged her feet. Be a turnover. She got held on to a little bit there.
Yeah,
but,
a little handsy.
Referee didn't see that part, saw the feet move, and called her for the travel. 45 seconds now as we go the other direction. Rocky walks it up. 22-19 is your score. Lynchburg now trails by 3. Now gives it to Bell out top, guarded by Shively. Shively gets right up on her. Ball goes to McLaughlin. Now back to Bell. Bell will take a 3. High arcing shots off the mark. Rebound goes back to Lynchburg, goes all the way back out to Ferguson. Ferguson takes it in, brings it back out, gives it to Bell. 15 seconds on the clock. Bell with the jump shot's no good. Rebound is right there is Rocky. Rocky's had a lot of offensive rebounds tonight. Good hustle underneath the backboard. Carher takes it from the corner. 3 points no good. Right there is another offensive rebound. 3 seconds. 2. Shot by Ferguson's no good. Excuse me, that was Bell. And that's how we'll end it. Nice little run there for Lynchburg. Can't get anything out of it. 22-19 will be the score. And that'll be it for the first half. We'll send it back now. We'll be back to continue the Barry Chevrolet halftime report right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack baseball.
Wells is going to drive. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Lady Mustangs by a score of 22-19. Listen just before each game for the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show and the Magulac Tire Service starting lineups just before each and every matchup. Lynchburg has led the entire way until just late in that second quarter. Lynchburg took an early 3-0 lead off a three-pointer with 7 minutes, 41 seconds left in the first quarter. They led by as much as 6 in that first quarter. Continued to lead up until the beginning of the second quarter. Peebles tied it up at 14, but then Lynchburg went on a little run again. And then Peebles tied it up at 17, took a lead at 19-17. Peebles went up as much as 5 points at one point in the second quarter by a score of 22-17, but Lynchburg gets another bucket later on to cut that back to 22-19. And that's really where we stand right now. 22-19 is your score. Peebles Lady Indians leading the Lynchburg Lady Mustangs. When we come back, we'll look at some stats. But before that, we're going to send it back to the studio update for Traven Hildebrand and the halftime studio update. And when we come back, we'll take a look at those stats and much, much more as we get ready for the second half action here from Peebles High School on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
30, 40 years from now, when they say Morristown, they're going to say, oh yeah, that was the best tire place in the world. My favorite part of Chuck Wade Tire is somebody come up to me and say, hey, are you Chuck Wade? I go, yeah. Man, my tires, I got my tires out for you, them things were the best. They rode smooth, they last us a long time, and you really got it right, Chuck. And I just want to thank you, and I send my family and all my relation to you because you guys did me a super job.
Don't wait. Save a buck with Chuck.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
This holiday season, Snappy Tomato Pizza is giving you a little extra cheer with your extra cheese. Now through December 31st, when you buy a $25 Snappy gift card, you'll get a $5 bonus card free. And if you buy more, you get more. Spend $50, get 10. Spend $75, get 15. Grab yours today at your neighborhood Snappy Tomato Pizza. See store for details. In-store gift card purchases only.
Snappy Delivery.
Peebles High School as we continue the Barry Chevrolet halftime report. We are minutes away from third quarter action. Let's take a look and see what, Mark, what kind of stats are sticking out to you right now?
Shooting percentages are pretty even for both teams. Peebles 35% overall, 7 for 19 from the floor, and 2 for 7 beyond the arc. And then Lynchburg at 37%. They're 5 for 13 inside. 2 for 6 from downtown for 33%. Free throw percentage is about the same. Lynchburg 43%. Peebles at 40. Total fouls. Let's see, 8 total fouls in the first half for Lynchburg, but they've got 2 players each with 3. 2 starters, Ava McLaughlin and Maddie McMullen. And then Peebles, they've got 2 players with 2 each. Raina Beckham and Kendall Alonso. Fortunately for them, they at least they got quite a bit of playing time. They're not starters, but those are 2 fouls, 2 players each with 2 fouls there. So
yeah, that's something we'll have to keep track of here as we get into this third quarter. Those 2 starters for Lynchburg with those 3 fouls. That's going to be interesting to see. One, if Peebles will attack those 2 players to try to get another foul out of them, get them back on the bench, and what Whitney's going to do to protect them as well. So.
She's got a lot of players on the roster, 11, but just they're not playing probably no more than 7 7 young ladies. And then I guess the other one that would stick out statistic-wise, turnovers. 12 for Lynchburg in the first half and 9 for Peebles. So there are a lot of turnovers. Still a lot of sloppy play, but there's some of that is as a result of the defensive pressure too. So
yeah, a little defensive pressure. It's still a young season, and the fact that it's about 10 below zero outside and everybody's freezing their butts off, so that doesn't help anything either. So
kind of cold in here too.
Yeah, it is cold in here. I'm ready to put my jacket on.
I know.
I'm glad you said something. I wasn't going to say anything until you said it.
Several people with their coats on their laps and stuff like that. So.
Well, that'll conclude the Barry Chevrolet halftime report. We'll take a short break. We'll come back, get ready for third quarter action right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Looks like they've got not their starters out there. For Peebles, Amron Carroll is out there, Kendall Alonzo, Kendall Myers, Alyssa Smalley, and Payson Shively.
Yeah, Kendall Alonso would be the difference from the first half starters. And then Lily Ferguson, Ava McLaughlin, Madison McMullen, Addie Caraher, and Jocelyn Rocky. So the first half starters for the second half from Lynchburg.
And 7 seconds in, we have both a foul and a turnover as we have an illegal screen.
See, we had that on Kendall Alonso, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
That's her third foul. So right away, the player picked up the third foul there for the Lady Indians.
McMullen has it now, gets it down to the corner to Caraher. Now down to even farther into the corner as now it gets over to the other side. Now a shot underneath is no good. Rebound goes to herself. That is McMullen. She gets a rebound twice, tries another shot, but she gets fouled before she's able to get a shot up.
Yeah, 2 easy looks at it. Unfortunately, she couldn't get those down. She'll be unhappy about that. Kendall Myers for Peebles picks up her second foul and a team second as well.
I got caught up on trying to figure out the names down there. McLaughlin got it deep in the corner, got it across court pass to McMullen, who tried those shots. Good ball movement by Lynchburg. And on the inbounds pass, Caraher gets it in the corner, passes up a shot, but gets it back out. And a drive by Lily Ferguson's no good. Rebound goes to Payson Shively.
3 good looks, just can't get them to go down for Lynchburg.
So halftime did not change the luck from the shooting percentages as far as Lynchburg's concerned. Smalley hits a long 2-pointer. Yep. Gets that Peebles lead back to 5 points now as it's 24-19. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. McMullen has it out on the wing, guarded by Myers. She's looking for somebody to move. McMullen drives down baseline. Inside pass now to Rocky. Rocky gets tied up, though, and we're going to have a dual possession. It'll stay Lynchburg ball.
Savannah Bell back into the game for the Lady Mustangs. She'll replace Lily Ferguson.
McMullen will take the ball out for the Lady Mustangs. Gets it in to Rocky. Now back into McMullen, but the ball's tipped away by Myers. But there to recover it and save it is Savannah Bell. Bell's done a great job off the bench tonight. First half, and now she's saved that turnover from happening. Bell guarded by Alonzo. Now over to Rocky. Now gives it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin dribbles down, gives it to McMullen. Now back out to McLaughlin for 3. It's no good. There to get the rebound is Alonzo. Alonzo will bring it back up. She pulls it back out and gives it to Shively. Shively dribbles into the paint, and she draws a foul on her shot. It does not fall, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
It's on Madison McMullen. She picks up her 4th, team first here in the quarter.
Thanks again to our season sponsors, including Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. First free throw is no good for Shively.
Lily Ferguson back in and Madison McMullen back out for the Lady Mustangs.
Second free throw now coming for Shively is good. Make it 25-19, a 6-point lead for the Lady Indians. 6 minutes to go on the clock here in the third quarter. They left McLaughlin open down underneath. They recovered on the pass and stole it away, as does Smalley. Good defense by Indians there, as Alonzo tries a shot, gets her own rebound, gets it outside to Smalley, now out to Shively. Shively dribbles around. Inside cut to Carroll. Carroll floater from the baseline, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good. Gets her rebound again, and draws a foul. Both teams racking up the offensive rebounds early in this third quarter with no shots falling for either team.
That they are. That foul is on Jocelyn Rocky, her first, team second in the quarter. Amron Carroll at the line. First 2 attempts tonight, 50% on the season.
First free throw is up. Off the front of the rim, it's no good. The Shack pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville and the Peebles Save a Lot. Game days at 4:45 and just before we go to courtside. Second free throw for Carroll is up and good. 26-19 now, a 7-point lead for the Lady Indians. Rocky brings the ball back up for the Mustangs. Gets it down in the corner to McLaughlin. She gets stuck in the corner and guarded by Myers, but is able to get the ball back out. 5.5 minutes to go left here. 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. McLaughlin has the ball. Dribbles around. Now gets it out front to Ferguson. Ferguson drives in, kicks it over to McLaughlin, who makes a bucket and finally gets the points for the Lady Mustangs. 26-21 is your score now. Corner now is Carroll. Gets it inside to Myers. Myers has been quiet from the lead or from the scoring column, and she loses the ball. It gets tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Peebles' ball. Myers' average will definitely drop after this game. Won't get her 26 tonight.
She was on pace in the first half. She had 12 or 14 and 12 in the first half.
Did she have 12?
Yeah.
That's a quiet 12.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. I apologize. Alonzo with a shot from the elbow is no good. There to get the rebound is Carher. She gets it out ahead. Nice little feed up ahead to Ferguson, who can't hit the layup, and rebound goes to Lady Indians. Another good look for the Lady Mustangs. Shively goes all the way down the other direction. Makes the shot, draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three.
That foul's on Savannah Bell, her second, team third. Shively now has, 9 points.
Makes it 28-21 with that bucket. Now it is 29-21 as the free throw is good. I chuckled because Shively bowled over the defender looking to draw the charge. Bell's laying on the ground, and the ball comes out of the hoop and hits her right in the stomach, adding insult to injury there. And we're going to have a timeout by Lynchburg here at 4 minutes 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack baseball.
Wells is going to drive. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Back to Peebles High School, 4 minutes, 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. The score is 29-21, Peebles leading Lynchburg. This scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union, the tax professionals. Lynchburg on the timeout, comes out with the ball, gets it into Savannah Bell. Bell walks it across midcourt. She gets picked up by Alonzo. Now down to Shively. but backs off. No defense there. Bell has it. Dribbles back out top. Now across court to McLaughlin. She dribbles down to the baseline. She's going to try a little floater off the backboard. No good. Looked good. Couldn't fall, though. Shively able to get the rebound, and she is struggling to get the ball.
Yeah.
Good defense there by Lynchburg to get her across midcourt, but was able to get past that. Gets it inside to Shively, now inside to Myers, and it's kicked away by Lynchburg. Coach Lewis wanting a double dribble call, but good defense, but Shively's able to control that ball there. Inbounds from Rocky inside to Myers. Myers posts up, can't get a shot to fall. She'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was kind of a forced foul. I kind of almost agree with Savannah Bell. She was straight up, and Kendall Myers kind of came into her, but the referee made that call nonetheless.
2 free throws now coming for Kendall Myers. First one is up and good. Makes it 30-21. If they've opened up to a 9-point lead now, has Lynchburg. And wow, that's an interesting move here.
Madison McMullen back in with those 4 fouls. She'll replace Savannah Bell.
The second free throw is no good. Right there to get the rebound is Shively. Her shot's blocked by Rocky. Rocky gets the ball and gets it outside ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson takes it all the way into the paint, and she can't get a shot to fall either, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2, though.
That foul is on Kendall Alonso. That's her 4th, so the first Peebles player with 4 fouls. You're right, Lily Ferguson, she's just having a hard time. She said several good looks, and I just cannot get that layup to fall.
If you're Lynchburg, you got to be saying at some point these shots are going to fall. Statistically, we just not going to miss all these shots, but they are just not having any luck right now getting a shot to fall. First free throw is good as we have a substitution.
Raina Beckham for Peebles and to replace Kendall Alonso with those 4 fouls.
30-22 now is your score here in the third quarter. 3 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Second free throw is up and good. Let's see if that can motivate Lynchburg into getting a stop here and getting some more points on the other end here as Peebles has the ball. Shively out on the wing. Now out top to Smalley. Now out here to Carroll. Ooh, she almost traveled.
Yeah.
Gets it down to Myers on the baseline. Myers goes up and in, no good. And somebody got a rebound. I'm blocked by a referee and a coach.
She got her own.
Is that her own?
Yeah.
32-23. The bucket does fall for Myers.
And Maddie McMullen had to just kind of stay away to avoid drawing that 5th foul.
Rocky has it now for the Lady Mustangs. Walks it in. Takes a 3 from straight away. It's no good. Beckham there with the rebound. Gives it up to Smalley. Smalley will bring it up the floor. Gets it across midcourt, but it's stolen away by Rocky, but it goes out of bounds on that. Good hands there by Rocky. Ball will come right here in front of us as Shively will have the honors.
Official needs to retie a shoelace.
Stick around after the final buzzer as we wrap the game up with stats, comments, and much more in the Willie and Son Trucking postgame show. Smalley has it now. Gets it across to Shively, now back to Smalley. Smalley with 3 from the straight away, and she hits it. 35-23 now, and before the inbounds, we have a timeout for Peebles. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
Peebles High School. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Peebles calling a timeout off of that big three-pointer by Smalley, Alyssa Smalley. 35-23 is your score. There's a lot of whistles. I wasn't sure what that was about. I thought something else happened, but nothing's going on as McMullen brings the ball up for the Lady Mustangs. Gets it over to Rocky. Now back out to Carher. Carher's been very quiet here in this game and definitely the second half. A lot of movement here by Lynchburg. His drive and no good on the shot, but she'll go to the free throw line. That is Lily Ferguson.
That one she had a little more pressure on her, and she just shot it hard. She was going so fast, didn't have that soft touch. The foul's on Patience Shively for Peebles. Her second, team fourth.
First free throw is up and good. Makes it 35-24. An 11-point lead.
Ferguson is shooting it well from the free throw line tonight.
Second free throw is up and good. Makes it 35-25. 10-point lead for the Lady Indians as Alyssa Smalley will bring the ball up for those Indians. Gets it across now to Shively. Shively tries to get into Myers. It's tipped away, but recovered by Smalley. Tries to get it back inside to Myers, and Lynchburg there to knock that away as well.
Lynchburg is starting to step up that pressure. I was thinking they're going to have to at some point.
Shively will take the ball out underneath the basket. Gets it down in the corner to Smalley for three. Good.
But
she's getting hot.
You got to find the shooters, too.
Smalley can light it up from three-point range, and she's gotten hot. She's hit her last two here. Open it up to a 13-point lead, the largest of the game for Lady Indians. Ferguson drives down for Lynchburg, gets it across court, now around to McLaughlin for three. It's no good. There's Shively with the rebound. Good pressure there by Jocelyn Rocky. Tries to get it past to Beckham. It's over her head. Beckham can't control it. Turnover now goes the other direction. It's Ferguson again, and this time she draws the foul. She commits the foul.
It's either going to be a foul or a travel, one of the other, because she did both.
Yeah. Definitely out of control. Player control foul for Lily Ferguson.
Savannah Bell back into the game. She will replace Ava McLaughlin.
That's is that her second for Lily Ferguson?
Yes. Second and fifth in the quarter, so the next one will be a shooting foul.
Tomorrow night, boys action. C103 will have Fairfield against Eastern at Eastern, and Lynchburg Clay will visit Fayetteville on 99.5 and Good Guys Radio TV. We'll have North Adams against Peebles at Peebles. Carroll drives in, and she can't get a shot to fall, but she'll go to the free throw line to make those two free throws.
That foul's on Savannah Bell, her fourth. Fouls are racking up.
Yes, they are. Lynchburg probably getting a little nervous on that because we'll see if their bench, how deep it really goes.
Yeah.
We haven't got to see anybody come off the bench really much. They've been only playing, like you said earlier, 7 players. First free throw is good, makes it 39-25. Minute 18 left on the clock, 39-25. It stays 39-25 as the free throw falls out. Rebound goes to the Lady Mustangs. Bell brings it across. Nobody picks her up. She takes a shot from the elbow. It cannot fall. Again, Lynchburg just not shooting the ball very well tonight at all. Beckham there with the rebound, gives it to Smalley. Smalley gets it out ahead to Shively. Now back to Smalley. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Shively drives in, gets it to Myers. Myers up, and no good. Wow, she's too far underneath the basket.
Yeah.
Got too far under there, couldn't get it to fall. And Lynchburg gets the rebound, go the other direction as McMullen has it underneath the basket. Gets it out to Carher. Now outside to Ferguson for three, and she hits it.
She got one to go.
Cuts it to 39-28, 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Down to Carroll. Carroll gets it inside to Myers. Myers up. Nope, uses her right hand on the wrong side, and Beckham there to get the rebound to put back, and she hits it. 12 seconds on the clock, 41-28. Bell drives in, nice scoop shot, she hits it. 2 seconds now, and that's where we'll end. The third quarter's over. The score, 41-30. Peebles leads Lynchburg. We'll come back with fourth quarter action here from C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
30, 40 years from now, when they say Morristown, they're going to say, oh, yeah, that was the best tire place in the world. My favorite part of Chuck Wade Tire is somebody come up to me and say, hey, are you Chuck Wade? I go, yeah. Man, my tires, I got my tires out for you. Them things were the best. They rode smooth. They last us a long time, and you really got it right, Chuck. And I just want to thank you, and I send my family and all my relation to you because you guys did me a super job.
Don't wait. Save a buck with Chuck.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years.
Welcome back to Peebles High School. We are ready for fourth quarter action as the Lady Indians hosting the Lady Mustangs and leading the Lady Mustangs by a score of 41-30. Lynchburg has had a rough night from the shooting field, and Peebles has taken advantage to have that 11-point lead now going into the fourth quarter. Smalley and Shively out there again. Carroll, Beckham, and Myers for the Lady Indians. For the Lady Mustangs, we have Savannah Bell, Lily Ferguson, Addie Carher, and it's stolen by right off the bat on the inbounds pass by Lily Ferguson. She hits the bucket, make it 41-32. Also out there is Jocelyn Rocky. And another turnover. Full court pressure there by the Lady Mustangs have forced two turnovers right away here in the fourth quarter. They called a travel on the ball carrier. I think that was Smalley. And McMullen out there as well for the Lady Mustangs. I think I've got all five for the Lady Mustangs out there.
I think you do.
Ferguson, Bell, Rocky, Carher, and McMullen. Now I do. If I didn't before. Bell has it outside. Kicks it over to McMullen. McMullen playing with 4 fouls. Gives it over to Ferguson. Ferguson's jump shot's good.
Now she's starting to heat up.
Down to 7 points. We'll see what happens here. More full court pressure as Shively. Shively throws a shoulder.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Oh, my.
They called a blocking foul against Lynchburg on that.
Well, that was a trailing official. Maybe he didn't see the arm extend like we did here on the sideline. That's what we'll say anyway.
That'll be a foul against, who was that against?
That was Lily Ferguson, her third.
Inside look goes stolen away by Lynchburg. Another turnover for Peebles early in this fourth quarter. And fast break layup's no good by Savannah Bell. There to get the rebound is Lily Ferguson. She puts it back up and in. And now it's a 7-point advantage as we have another foul.
So we'll have a substitution for Peebles. Kendall Alonso is going to come in and replace Raina Beckham.
I misspoke. That's a 5-point lead, 41-36.
Yeah.
That puts her at the free throw line. I didn't correct my own scores on my sheet here. Ferguson with a bonus free throw here. It's up. It's off the mark. Rebound gets chased down. Last touch by Lynchburg. It'll go Peebles ball. 41-36. Make sure I get that correct this time. 6 minutes, 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. One outstanding athlete will enjoy some Snappy Pizza. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game, brought to you by Snappy's in Seaman and West Union. Smalley gets it across midcourt, and she steps out of bounds. Yep. Pressure forced her all the way to the sideline. She steps out of bounds. Another turnover.
It's 3 quick turnovers, not even 2 minutes in.
Now's when you want to call that timeout for Peebles.
Yeah, that's me.
Carher has it now. Dribbles down, gets it over to Bell. Bell takes it into the paint. Blocked by Smalley. Yeah. Nice defense there. Gets it ahead to Shively. Shively will get it out ahead. She's guarded closely by Bell. Shively takes it all the way into the paint. Can't get it to fall. Gets her own rebound. Gets it to Myers. Myers is way under the basket. Has to kick it out to Smalley. Smalley for three. It's no good. Myers fights for the rebound. Ball's on the ground. We're going to have a dual possession. It'll go Lynchburg ball. Bell now gives it over to Rocky. Rocky will walk it up. 5-point now lead for Peebles has evaporated from that 14-point lead earlier. And on a drive, wow. Wow, they just grabbed the ball out of midair. It looked like Joe Burrow trying to throw an interception yesterday, throw a pass, just stolen out of midair, but it's tied up. It'll be a Peebles ball, but Peebles calls the timeout now. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
Welcome back to Peebles High School. 6 minutes, 4 seconds remaining here in regulation. The score is 41-36. Peebles leads Lynchburg. Peebles will have the ball after that tie-up. I think that was Bell that drove in, and basically the ball was just kind of stopped mid-air in Bell's hands, but also then in Peebles' defender's hands. And then we have a triple team on the ball. Shively gets trapped all the way down at midcourt, and she steps on midcourt, and it'll be a turnover over and back. Peebles has got to figure out this pressure. Another turnover here in this fourth quarter for Peebles. Lynchburg will have the ball, trying to get it down to a one-possession game here with this possession. They trail by 5, 41-36. McMullen playing with 4 fouls out there out top with the ball, gives it to Ferguson. Ferguson rotates it around to Rocky for 3. It's no good. Rebound there is Carroll. She's able to save that rebound, gets it out ahead. No, it's stolen away. Stolen by Lynchburg, goes the other way. Ferguson up and in. 41-38. It is now a one-possession game. An 8-0 run now to start the fourth quarter. Carroll has it down on the baseline, tries to get it in. It's kicked by Lynchburg. It'll stay Peebles' ball.
That's a Lily Ferguson 8-0 run. She has scored all 8 points here in this quarter.
And going back to the third quarter, it's a 10-0 run. It was 41-28. It is now 41-38. Myers has it inside. She's way under the basket. Backs up, gets a shot, gets her own rebound. Shot goes back up, no good. Alonzo there with the shot. 3 offensive rebounds, 3 putbacks, and nobody makes anything. And draw a foul, I think, on the rebound.
Yep, Kendall Myers picks up that foul, her third, team first here in the quarter.
If you can hear Coach Pell extremely frustrated with what her team is doing.
Yes.
A lot of mental mistakes and a lot of missed opportunities here for the Lady Indians to let this lead get away.
Probably the biggest thing, not playing like they have a lead. They had the lead and they weren't really playing like it.
Carher from 3, it's no good. Right there is Lily Ferguson. Another bucket, and it's now 41-40. A 1-point lead for the Lady Indians. They don't get it across midcourt. They do. Sorry. Carroll gets it finally. It's loose ball. Alonzo has it. Gives it outside to Shively. Shively guarded by Bell. Now to Smalley. Now back to Alonzo. 4.5 minutes remaining on the fourth quarter. Shively has it. Almost gets her pocket picked. Gives it to Smalley. Smalley gets trapped down on the baseline. Gets it out to Shively. Shively drives into the paint all the way around now to Carroll. Now back to Shively. Shively's trapped again, and she travels. Another turnover.
Just very solid defensive pressure.
And Lynchburg will take a timeout, and so will we. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained, because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Back to Peebles High School. If you join us late and you missed a good first half and wondering what's going on because there was a large lead for Lynchburg, it was turned around by Peebles. Peebles had a huge lead, and they've let it go back. It is now 41-40. Peebles leads by 1 point, 4 minutes, 10 seconds. The score is 41-40. This scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner.
Game of runs, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Indeed. As Ferguson gets it in, or excuse me, Bell gets it inside to McMullen, now out to Ferguson. Ferguson with the hot hand. Oh, my. 43-41. Lynchburg has retaken the lead by 2.
I think she's missed in this quarter either.
Smalley gets it ahead to Alonzo. She gets trapped. It's a dual possession. Pell's not able to get the timeout in time. Another turnover for Peebles. I thought Peebles had this in hand. It was done. Lynchburg has fought back with extreme prejudice here and have now retaken the lead, 43-41. Fourth quarter, 3.5 minutes left.
I like that legal reference. I like that.
Inside now to McMullen. She gets tied up. She gets her shot up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Shively. Ball's on the floor. Shively's able to recover, though. She's got 3 girls on her guarding her. She's able to get around those 3. Dribbles all the way down. Gets it to the block, and they're going to finally call a foul on a hold. She got hit from one end to the other.
Yeah.
And they finally call it down on the block as she gets ready to post up with the ball.
Addie Karaher picks up the foul for Lynchburg. Only her first.
Well, it has been a quiet night.
To give. Yep.
It has been a quiet night for Addie. And Carroll takes a shot across the face, draws another foul. Listen, I coached both my kids, and I was probably tough on them.
Yeah.
But it's hard when your kid gets injured and you want them to keep moving.
They get popped in the mouth like that, yeah.
Yeah. Coach Carroll saying, it's fine, let's go. She's like, it's not fine, Dad.
Ava McLaughlin gets Lily Ferguson. As hot as she's been, she just picked up her 4th foul, so.
She'll take a seat.
Yeah.
Carroll has it now in the paint, gets it outside to Alonzo. We'll see if now Peebles can take advantage with Ferguson on the bench with those 4 fouls. Smalley takes a long 3. It's good. Now it's Peebles back on top, 44-43. Long pass now ahead. Lynchburg with a shot and make it. Who was it? That's McLaughlin.
That was McLaughlin, yeah, and that's a tough shot. And she didn't hesitate. She's a senior, she hit it.
45-44 now. Carroll has it. Gives it over to Smalley. Smalley drives in. Floater, no good. Rebound goes to Myers, and she'll get fouled.
That might be on Madison McMullen. If it is, she will. Nope, that's not. That's on Addie Karaher, her second. Team 4th in a quarter.
Addie didn't think that should have been on her. She kind of reacted like me. So, but she saved her teammate.
Yeah,
she saved her teammate. Yeah. Ball comes inbound, goes on the floor. We have a tie-up. Nope, we do not have a tie-up. Excuse me, you're
correct. To the floor with the ball. Yep,
thank you.
She traveled.
2 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in regulation. 45-44 is your score. Lynchburg leads by 1. Don't forget to grab your Southern State Community College season packet schedule. It has every game for every Shack team, girls and guys, all in the palm of your hand. McLaughlin now in the corner with the ball. Gets it back out to Rocky, now around to Carher. Left-hand floater there from Carher is no good. Rebound goes to Carroll. She gives it up to Smalley. Smalley will bring the ball up. She gets caught at the volleyball line, and look who's coming back in the game. Getting a little break is Ferguson with those 4 fouls. She's at the scorer's table. Shively has it, now gives it to Carroll. Now over to Alonzo. Now down to the corner to Myers. Myers will draw a foul, and that'll be all.
Yep, that'll be on Maddie McMullen. That's her 5th.
Not a good 5th foul. It's just a little hand check down in the corner. Wasn't really necessary.
No.
She'll take a seat. She'll get replaced by Lily Ferguson. Ferguson with the hot hand here. So Madison McMullen fouls out with 1 minute, 59 seconds to go. That is the team 5th foul, so that will put Kendall Myers at the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good, and we're tied again at 45 apiece. All the lead changes we've had, that's only the 3rd tie in this ball game, counting 0-0. Second free throw is no good. We remain tied. Lynchburg with the rebound. Up ahead is Lynchburg. Nobody looked underneath. Oh, my gosh, and she missed a wide-open layup. McLaughlin was left wide open underneath the basket, but good pressure there. They get the ball back. No, they don't. And we will have a timeout as Shively does recover the ball. And we'll take a short break, too. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
Snap, snap. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
This holiday season, Snappy Tomato Pizza is giving you a little extra cheer with your extra cheese. Now through December 31st, when you buy a $25 Snappy gift card, you'll get a $5 bonus card free. And if you buy more, you get more. Spend $50, get 10. Spend $75, get 15. Grab yours today at your neighborhood Snappy Tomato Pizza. See store for details. In-store gift card purchases only.
Snappy Delivery.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Five apiece. Peebles has the ball. Smalley has it, gives it up to Alonzo. Now around to Shively, now back to Smalley. Now down to Carroll in the corner. Now they're going to rotate it back around. They do. It's back out top to Shively. Minute 28 now.
Can't leave Smalley, can't leave Shively, and you can't leave Myers.
And Carroll has a nice shot from she's shot a couple nice ones from the baseline, so if they can get her open down the baseline, which they're trying to. She gets it down there.
Letting her wander down there.
Shot goes up, it's no good. Myers can't get that rebound. It goes to Lynchburg. Yeah, nice box out there. And we're trying to get Coach Pell trying to get pressure up here. They are able to. Lynchburg's able to get it across midcourt. Final 60 seconds here in the fourth quarter. As Ferguson drives in, can't hit the layup, gets her own rebound, gets it outside to Carr. Now outside to Bell. 48 seconds on the clock.
See if they hold it.
I think that was a signal from, Coach Lewis.
Yeah, Peebles has fouls to give, too.
She calls a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break, too. We'll come back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
To Peebles High School. There is I think it was 40-some seconds left on the clock. Right now the timeout clock is up there. I can't tell you for sure. The game is tied at 45 apiece. Lynchburg has committed their full 5 fouls for the quarter, so Peebles is already in the bonus. Peebles has only committed, Mark, we talked about this off the air, only committed 2 fouls. They've got fouls to give.
They do. They have 4, and I was just thinking, too, you got to be careful if you're Lynchburg and you miss a shot. Not to be overly aggressive or frustrated if you miss that shot, because if you foul a Peebles player, then you come down here and you shoot 2 free throws if you're Peebles. So, interesting to see how these coaches let this play out.
42.1 seconds remain on the clock. Lynchburg will take the ball out right in front of the bench. Peebles looking for a steal, but they, like you said, they have fouls to give here. As Rocky has it out of bounds, kick it down to Ferguson. Ferguson walks it up. I think Coach Whitney Lewis probably was looking for just one shot. I think she'd be satisfied taking that last shot. 30 seconds remaining. Rocky has it, guarded by Shively, sorry.
Can't turn it over out here, out top.
Now to McLaughlin. Now gives it to Ferguson. Almost stolen by Alonzo. 20 seconds now remain on the clock. And is stolen by Alonzo. Ferguson loses it. Now to Smalley. Smalley's got to get it across midcourt. 12 seconds now. Shively gets it inside to Myers. Myers goes down to the baseline. Her shot's blocked. The ball's tipped around. It's going to be, it is a dual possession. It'll stay Peebles' ball. 4.2 seconds to go. Peebles will call its final timeout. And we'll take a break too. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
We're back at Peebles High School. We're still in a timeout. There is 4 seconds. I should remember this when we go to timeout. There's under 5 seconds.
4.1, I believe.
4.1 seconds left on the clock. Peebles has the ball. They're out of timeouts. They have the ball under their own basket. The score right now is 45-45. They are looking to set up a play. Mark, who do you get it to?
Myers.
I look for Myers inside, like you say, or you get it out to Smalley for a shot outside if she can get open.
Maybe it depends who takes the ball out. If Myers takes it out, she takes it out, and she gets the ball inbound, she may get it back, and then you maybe have a cutter from the elbow, cutting back down and hitting it from the short corner.
Well, here's what's interesting. Shively has been taking the ball out most of the time, but now Kendall Alonzo will take the ball out. So Shively's another possibility to get a ball up and get a shot off. Here we go. 4.2 seconds left. They get it to Smalley out on three-point line. She's trapped. She throws up a shot. It goes in. And the clock had not started yet. The referees will come back. The clock had not started yet. I would think that clock has got to be pretty low. It says 3.6 seconds on the clock.
No, it didn't start until after the ball was in the bucket.
Smalley's shot, somehow she shot through 2 players. It goes in.
She was surprised she made it.
Yeah, that was not a pretty shot, but it went in.
And I think they'll count the basket.
They'll count the basket, and they're going to put 2 seconds left on the clock. I think. The referees consulted with each other. There's 3.6 reading on the clock. It should not say that. They are putting 2.0 seconds on the clock. Whitney Lewis calls a timeout. Let's just stay here and let's talk about what's going on. They are each team now out of timeouts. Peebles has 3 fouls to give before they're in the 2 fouls to give before they're in the bonus. They have 2 fouls on the team. It is 48-45. The ball came in from Alonzo into Smalley into the corner, right in front of Alonzo. It's only a 30-second timeout, so we're going to come back a little sooner than we thought. But Smalley gets it. She's immediately trapped in the corner by 2 or 3 defenders on Lynchburg. She steps through those 2 players and throws up a shot, a prayer. Mm-hmm. It goes in. It was pretty. The shot was not pretty. The result was pretty. Yes. Smalley hits it. Now, the problem was the clock keeper here did not start the clock when Smalley got the ball. The clock did not start really until the shot went through the basket. So they got together, they changed it. It's now 2 seconds on the clock. Lynchburg brings the ball in. Here comes Ferguson. Bell. She gets across midcourt, can't get a shot off, and that's where we'll end. This final score, 48-45. Peebles is victorious over Lynchburg Clay. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer! Wow.
to Shack baseball.
Wells is going to drive. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Creating.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career.
48-45 on a basically last second shot. A heave by Alyssa Smalley, and now joining me will be the star of the game, Alyssa Smalley. Alyssa, congratulations.
Thank you.
Was that the first shot you've hit at the buzzer like that, other than maybe back in elementary school?
Yeah, I practice them all the time at practice.
You practice all the time for that? Yeah. So congratulations. Are you hyped up right now with that?
Yeah, very excited.
Very cool. Very cool. So you guys were down pretty much the first half. You guys were able to fight back in that third quarter. You took a big. You were down by 9 at one point in the third quarter, and you fought back. I'm sorry. That was on the second quarter. You came back in the third quarter. What did you guys do at halftime to get that lead back?
We knew we had to play better defense and score a lot more, especially in the paint.
Yeah. And Coach got you back on track and got you where you wanted to be.
Yep.
All right. Was there anything else said during the third and fourth quarters to get you guys back on track? Because they came back. You guys were up big in that third quarter, and they came back on you. What was said after that?
She just
turn her up some.
All right. Well, congratulations, Alyssa Smalley. I appreciate you joining us after the game. I'm going to have you turn your over to your teammate there. Good job, Alyssa. That was Alyssa Smalley. Now joining me will be Kendall Myers. Kendall, congratulations on that win.
Thank you.
And we talked about the game coming in the game. You were the hot hand, scoring a lot of points for this team, but you were kind of quieter tonight, weren't you?
Yeah.
Your teammates picked you up.
Yeah.
So you did a good job underneath rebounding tonight. You didn't score as much as you used to, but you're used to, but you got that rebounding.
Yeah.
What was said at halftime to get you guys to get that lead in that third quarter?
Play better defense and definitely take care of the basketball, not turn it over as much.
Yeah, and then you guys got in that trouble in that fourth quarter. You guys couldn't handle that pressure, and you guys were turning that ball over a little bit. What was said by your coach? What did you guys say to each other to get you guys back on track there?
We had to talk on defense, and she told us to take care of the basketball because we were turning it over a lot, but Pace and Alyssa stepped up and did a really good job taking care of the basketball.
Well, congratulations to you guys for a big victory tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got for me in the next game, okay? Congratulations, girls. That was Alyssa Smalley and Kendall Myers joining us on the post-game report. We'll come back. We'll get ready for the rest of the post-game show, the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show, right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
30, 40 years from now, when they say Morristown, they're going to say, oh, yeah, that was the best tire place in the world. My favorite part of Chuck Wade Tire is somebody come up to me and say, hey, are you Chuck Wade? I go, yeah. Man, I got my tires out for you. Them things were the best. They rode smooth. They last us a long time, and you really got it right, Chuck. And I just want to thank you, and I send my family and all my relation to you because you guys did me a super job.
Don't wait. Save a buck with Chuck.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained, because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
To Peebles High School, it's the Willie and Son trucking post-game show. Now it is time for the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coach's Comment Show. Joining me now, Coach Sidney Pell. Coach, I'd say congratulations, but I'm not sure that was a win you wanted to have in your pocket there. That was not the prettiest of wins.
You know, we don't complain about wins in the shack. You know, yes, we have lots of stuff to work on, but a win's a win. That was a big one for us. We played very poorly in our last league game against White Oak. Didn't play fantastic against Manchester either, so we really need to come out and win it. And I thought we played really good basketball in the first half and even halfway through the third quarter. But, you know, we definitely gave up, the 13-0 run. And then, you know, just being a young team, not in this situation a lot, I felt like we answered the adversity too, which is good. We don't want to probably get ourselves in quite that bad of a situation again, but answering to adversity is always good.
Well, we talked about on the air, it's a game of runs. You guys were down in the first, couldn't quite find the basket in that first half. Just shooting was not there for you. That third quarter, though, scored 19 points in the third quarter, and that really made that difference. You got up by 14, and then they put pressure on.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. They got in some foul trouble early, so I think that delayed and, you know, limited the amount of pressuring that they could do. We knew it was coming. We practiced it, even though it didn't look like it. I promise we practiced it. And, you know, Whitney does a great job. We knew they were going to make a run at some point. And, again, just answering the call there, my guards finally settled down a little bit and got the ball where we needed to go.
So I guess I have to ask you that this 4.1 seconds to go, you call the timeout, you set up your play. Was that the play that you called?
No.
I didn't think so. Who were you looking to go to?
We were looking to go to Kendall with Alyssa as an option, but you know we didn't set the screen quite right. They really overloaded this side. If I had to do it again, I would definitely call a different play. Maybe I guess it ended up working out. Not a great shot selection, but hey, sometimes you get lucky, and we'll take luck.
Just like the rest of the game, it's not the prettiest. It went in, and you got the job done, and the score and the bucket happened. So that was a pretty good memory for Alyssa. She says she's never done that in a game, but she's done it plenty of times in practice.
Yeah, absolutely. I would talk to her after halftime. She's definitely an emotional type player. She didn't shoot the ball well in the first half, and I just told her at halftime, like, hey, we need you to be big. We got to knock some shots down, and you know, she hit 2 or 3 plus that one. You know, just a confidence boost for her. She really needed that. We trust her. She just doesn't always trust in herself. So that was great for her.
Well, you got another tough game coming up on Thursday with Fairfield coming in here, at least. That's here. And then in 2 games, though, after that, it's Fayetteville, and that's the tough one.
Yeah,
that's the beast right now. So you got to get ready for that. You got the proverbial warm-up in between with Western Latham. So you got some tough games coming up for these girls.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about it. You know, these 2 games and, you know, even leading in these kind of, you know, are huge league games. It's very early in the season to say that, and you don't want to put too much pressure on them this early in the season. But as far as league standings go, this was a big one, and Thursday's a huge one as well. So, you know, we wasn't pretty, but we worked it out, and hopefully we come out and play a little better, or at least more consistent on Thursday.
Well, congratulations, Coach Pell, on a well-deserved and much-earned victory tonight. A tough matchup there with Lynchburg. You got your victory, and you get back to 500 overall, 2-2 now to start the season. So good luck against Fairfield on Thursday and Fayetteville next Thursday. So we'll see you at one of those prime matches, I'm sure. But thank you for joining us tonight. That was Coach Sidney Pell joining me on the Coach's Comment Show. Congratulations to Coach and the Peebles Lady Indians on their victory tonight, 48-45 the score. Mark, you ready to do some stats?
Sure.
Okay. We'll take care of that.
All right. Let's get to it. First of all, the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs coming out on the short side of a really entertaining game. We thought we were going to get one, and we ended up getting it. So I was glad to be here tonight to see it. And best part, I didn't have to pay to get in. So love that about it. For the the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs, shooting tonight for them, overall they shot 17 out of 48 for 35%. They were 4 out of 14 for 29% from downtown, and they were 13 out of 34 for 38% from inside the arc. They shot 7 for 12 from the free throw line for 58%, and they committed 15 turnovers in the game, 12 in the first half and just 3 in the second half, and that really is what I believe made the difference in them getting back in that game and actually, again, taking the lead again the way that they did. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once here. All right. Individually for them, they had 5 young ladies crack the scoring column, and they were Addie Caraher. She scored 4 points tonight. She was 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Peebles did a good job containing her because she was 10 points under her early season average so far, but 4 points again. Maddie McMullen, she ended up fouling out of the game. She had finished with 8 points, 0 for 2 from the free throw line, and again committed those 5 fouls. Ava McLaughlin, she finished the game with 4 points. She had several good attempts there. She's a 5-foot senior, and she does a lot for this team. She made a really clutch shot there in the fourth quarter when they needed one. Actually, when Lily Ferguson went to the bench with 4 fouls, they needed a bucket, and she hit that shot. But she finished with 4 points on the night. And then Savannah Bell off the bench, she chips in 6 points tonight, and great job for her. A lot of minutes and hit some big shots at big times throughout this game. And then Lily Ferguson, if you watch the game, you saw her struggle, missing several layups early in the game, but something happened in the fourth quarter. I don't know if Coach challenged her or what it was, Coach Lewis, but she really seemed like she flipped the switch. She finishes the game with 23 points, and she ended up in the fourth quarter. She scored 13 of those 23 in the fourth quarter, and she was 5 for 7 from the free throw line. And again, they committed those 15 turnovers. So that rounds out the scoring for the Lady Mustangs. For the victorious Lady Indians, they shot about the same percentage as both teams did. Overall, they shot 17 for 49 for 35%. They were 11 for 35 from inside the arc, 6 out of 14 from downtown for 43%, and then they finished the night 8 out of 16 from the free throw line. The two buckets they made in the fourth quarter were the ones that were the most important, and they were made by Alyssa Smalley. She made 2 threes in that fourth quarter. The only scoring they had, but that was the one of them was to basically win the game for them. They committed 21 turnovers, 9 in the first half and then 12 in the second half, 9 in the fourth quarter. And we were talking there in one of the last breaks. That was the difference in the game up to that point because they had one field goal, a 3-pointer, and 9 turnovers in that fourth quarter, and that's what allowed Lynchburg to claw their way back into that game with their defense and with the scoring help from Lily Ferguson. Individually for them, they had also 5 young ladies crack the scoring column. Raina Beckham come off the bench tonight. She's a 5'6" junior. She had 1 2-point field goal in the third quarter. Payson Shively, she had 10 points tonight. She was 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Did a lot. She was above her season average. She was right in the middle of things. She handled the ball a lot as one of the guards that Coach Pell was talking about during her post-game comments. But just very aggressive, right in the middle of things all the time. She probably had, if we kept track, she probably had 4 or 5 steals on the night. So a very good night for her. And then we had Amron Carroll. She scored 4 points tonight. She was 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And then we had 2 young ladies finish with 16 points. Kendall Myers, she's averaging 26. She had 12 at the half and didn't do so much in the second half, but she just finished up with 16 points, and she went 4 for 7 from the free throw line. And then rounding out their scoring tonight was Alyssa Smalley. She scored 16 points tonight, no trips to the free throw line, but she ended up completing 4 3-point field goals, so 12 of those 16 points came from beyond the arc when they needed them the most. And again, they committed those 21 turnovers, and that rounds out their scoring and team and individual stats.
Thank you, Mark. And just one last thing to do, and that is to name the Snappy Tomato Pizza and West Union and Seaman player of the game. Mark?
Well, you can make a case for several young ladies from the Lady Indians. And 2 young ladies, they had 15 points. Kendall Myers, again, she's averaging 26 on the young season that we know of. There's one game of stats missing, but she finished with 16. But Alyssa Smalley, she hit 2 big clutch 3-point field goals there in the fourth quarter. Finished with 16, hit the game winner at the buzzer in the corner right in front of her bench. You got to love that. So for my money, and it's not my money, but the Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game tonight, Alyssa Smalley, congratulations to you. Fine job, fine effort, and you and your team. We appreciate seeing you play tonight.
Well, congratulations to Alyssa Smalley. Congratulations to Coach Pell. I do have to do one more thing. This broadcast is for the private use of the C103 audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of C103 is prohibited. And with that, that will wrap up the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. The final score here tonight, 48-45. Peebles Lady Indians victorious over the Lynchburg Lady Mustangs. Much thanks to our producer back at the studio, Traven Hildebrand. Our TV producer on Good Guys Radio TV was Matt Hildebrand. And on behalf of Mark Young, this is Chris Blanton thanking you for listening tonight and hope everybody has a pleasant evening. Good night, everyone.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.